He's your pal Retro, the Retro Myrtle Beach Guy. He's gonna show you where it's at, the Retro Myrtle Beach Guy. Everybody's favorite show, it's the Retro Myrtle Beach Guy.
All right, and we are back. Retro Myrtle Beach Guy. And we're at the world's largest rubber duck. Yeah, water safety is the order of the day. Simple stuff like how to properly avoid and swim out of a riptide.
The worst thing you can do is try to swim back into that current back to the shore, which is your natural instinct, trying to get back to the quickest way back to the shore. First thing to do is not to panic. If you feel yourself get pulled out, eventually it'll stop pulling you out just a few yards out, and then it'll either sweep you back around because it's going in a circular motion, or if you swim sideways, you can get out of that yourself as well. Try to call for help if there's a lifeguard on the beach, if there's someone you know that's on the beach that can see you, let them know that you may be in some kind of distress. We don't want anybody to go back into that rip current to come and swim for you.
Useful information like that here at the beach.
Before you come to the beach, it's good to check the weather, see what the weather's doing, see what the wind's doing, see if there's any beach hazard statements.
Simple thing like, know your avenue.
Ask that you know your avenue so you know exactly where you are, to where if there is an incident that happens and you need to call 911, you know exactly where you are on the beach. Next thing you need to check is the beach warning flags. You need to educate yourself on what those flags mean. Then you should also just glance at the ocean and do the old eye test. And if it looks too rough for you, the saying is, when in doubt, don't go out. And then before anyone gets in the water, we recommend that you designate a water watcher. And this water watcher needs to be an adult that can swim, needs to be sober, not looking at a phone, and their sole purpose is to watch who's ever swimming. The city does have a ordinance that you cannot dig a hole deeper than 2 feet. Another ordinance is you cannot use metal shovels, and we ask that prior to you leaving, you fill that hole in that you dug.
But all in all, like most things here, it's a day for community. Everybody get together, take some pictures, and just act a little goofy for the day. We don't need much of an excuse to act up around here. We also have Bike Week is starting. Oh, goodness.
While you're enjoying the beach, of course you're out here in the sun, you're having fun, you need to stay hydrated. You want to drink water, maybe some sports drinks, get your electrolytes up. But if you do feel dizzy, have a headache, start not feeling too well, then you might be exposed to the heat a little too long. So what you need to do, go ahead and start sipping on some cold water, possibly get a cool rag or some ice around your head or neck, and just start cooling off. We recommend putting sunscreen on any part of your skin that's not covered by clothing. You need to use SPF higher than 30 that has that broad spectrum UVA and UVB to protect yourself. We also recommend that you put that sunscreen on 15 minutes prior to coming to the beach to let your skin absorb it so it can protect you properly.
So we showed up to watch them inflate this thing, which honestly I did not expect to take an hour. But yeah, it took quite a while. So while they do have the morning, slot where they inflate it, be warned, it takes quite a while. And on the scene, we also had Handyman Hal, always a pleasure. And of course, being handy as always, he gave him a hand in moving Timmy, the smaller duck. I will admit it was pretty cool watching that thing getting blown up. It did have a sort of an ominous quality to it though. Something that felt kind of familiar. Like something was about to happen. Like somebody was about to show up.
Mama Duck. This is the first time that she has been in the state of South Carolina. Woo! And she is here to promote our water safety campaign to teach everyone in our area, both visitors and locals, how to be safe around water. The YMCA of Coastal Carolina has been on a mission to...
They had a little press briefing with speakers from the YMCA, including the president of the local YMCA, and our mayor came and spoke.
Thank you so much for being out here today for this fun but very serious event. I have to tell you, I have probably welcomed tens of thousands of people to the city of Myrtle Beach. But this is my first time welcoming a 60-foot tall duck.
She appeared with all of our local safety officials to discuss the importance of water safety. That's right, we're out here with Handyman Hal. We got a little inside, say hi, Hal.
Hey guys. What's going
on?
Oh, hey my friends. It's me, Handyman Hal. Hope you're doing absolutely awesome today. That's too much splashing. Let's go have some fun.
You guys don't know, Hal here's got some of the best kids content you'll find anywhere on YouTube,
I don't know
not
about
just
me,
on the
but Retro
grandstand.
Goddamn, come on now.
Kids probably shouldn't be watching, but we're getting a little bit of an inside tour here. We get to go inside the dock.
Awesome.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
The VIP access.
Do it quick!
It's a little bit of a step. You're going to have to put as far as you can down there.
This is nuts.
Very careful. Ready?
Come on, Alex. We found it. Can you get in there?
Not tall enough.
Whoa. You got it. Oh, my turn.
It was crazy being in there. It was like that parachute day in gym class, but like times 1,000. Yeah, Hal gave us a little inside hookup behind the scenes with Handyman Hal.
All right, Hal. Do you think if we breathe in and out really fast, we can blow it up more?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're done.
Now this duck's been all over, and finally it's made its way to Myrtle Beach. This is nuts. 140,000 square feet of air being pumped into this place. They got, what, 2 generators running, 2 giant fans going? Bonkers. What a cool job. How neat is this? So hanging out with Handyman Hal, can't beat that. But yeah, they blow this thing up every day at like 10 a.m. It'll be up here till 8 o'clock the next couple days. It's actually a lot cooler than I thought it would be. And a lot bigger. I really wasn't expecting it to be this big. It's like a circus tent in here, honestly. See, this is why making friends with people is so helpful. Friends. Right now, like Rebecca and everybody are walking around out there going, where'd Retro go? I'm inside. It's like that Ace Ventura scene. There you go. I'll get up first. Oh. That was totally awesome in there. Alex, that was great.
That was so awesome.
How cool was that? Giant duck. Hey. Say water safety.
Blues in a blue pool, they're hard to see. Black is hard to see in the pool. We're looking for your fluorescents. So yellows and oranges show up really well, bright greens, bright pinks. Not the only swimwear you can wear, but it is much more visible. It's super easy to spot, especially as you go out to the beach this summer. It's crowded. Being able to know where your kids are at all times is helpful in maintaining safety.
He was an important part of kicking off the season, and he was an important part of Sun Fun.
In 1951, the Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce started the Sun Fun Festival.
The Retro Myrtle Beach Guy.
There we go.
Mr. Retro Myrtle Beach Guy himself.
Sun Fun 2024.
We'd have a big Sun Fun parade, and we get beauty queens to come from all over the area. We had marching bands to come along parade, which was exciting.
Hollywood actress Sharon Tate, actor Slim Pickens.
They passed a city ordinance that said every man who was not wearing shorts was going to have to pay a fine or go to jail. So they had a very open public jail wagon there in the center of town, so that the most distinguished people in town, if they showed up without shorts on.
And then for tomorrow, of course, don't miss the Sun Fun Parade. It comes up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning right here on TV 15. And then later in the day, the Miss Bikini Wahine pageant. I know a lot of guys are ready for that. That'll be here on TV 15 tomorrow afternoon. So we're having a lot of fun out here. They're doing some Good Morning America stuff behind us. Your forecast for today, partly cloudy skies.
We're live! That's great. It's Friday. It's June 3rd. And they've got the right idea. That's the way to wrap up the week at a Sun Fun Festival. And as Spencer mentioned, he and Lisa Gibbons are at South Carolina's Myrtle Beach for that parade.
Right here at the Myrtle Beach Pavilion, a lot of folks gathering around. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah, everybody's having a good time here.
I have a really special guest from the Sun Fun Festival, a native South Carolinian, Lisa Gibbons. Good to have you here.
We're not going to have yucky weather for the Sun Fun Parade, are we?
No, not at all. You're in the parade, aren't you?
Yes. Can you believe what's going on here in Myrtle Beach, though?
It's fantastic.
I'm so proud to be from this state, but to see the growth happening here is just incredible.
Of course, the Sun Fun Festival attracts about 300,000 people to kick off the summer.
Big goings-on.
Yeah, it really is big. So
family can visit a Grand Strand festival that's been around for decades. Myrtle Beach's 67th annual Sun Fun Festival started in the summer of 1951.
One of the highlights of Myrtle Beach, one of the highlights of the season.
It's just a time for everyone to get together, enjoy this beautiful weather that is May in Myrtle Beach, and have a great time with each other.
Stay positive, and that's how you do it. Retro Myrtle Beach Guy.com, Retro Myrtle Beach Guy.com.
Know your avenue.